Hello, my cute burps. Before we get into the video, just a reminder, please like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. Also, if you want to support me more, you can join my Patreon or you can use any of my affiliate links in the description down below. Enjoy! Well, hey there. Where are you off to in such a hurry? Just finished practice, huh? Me too. Must have been fun. What sport do you play again? Right, of course. That's such a you choice. I'm more of a soccer girly myself. Now, I noticed that you're the last one out of practice, staying back to tidy up all the equipment. You're always such a helpful guy, aren't you? No, I think that we do have time to chat actually. What's the rush? Oh, that's okay. There'll be another bus. Besides, you don't want to walk all that way to the stop in the rain, do you? Just be patient. You'll get your way home, eventually. But for now, I think it's time that you and I have a little discussion about your behavior. You're not going anywhere. Not until I've got what I want. And the more difficult that you make this, the longer it will take. I'm tired from practice too, but I make time for what I want. Shh. There's no need to rush. We have all the time in the world. The buses run all day and night, right? 6 p.m., same difference. But like I said, if you just tell me what I want to know, you can be right on your way. Well, the thing is, sweetie, I've noticed something really strange with you. And if I'm being honest, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. You see, I have something of a reputation on campus. I mean, I've had the same reputation since the first day of first grade. What reputation? Okay, see, that's the problem right there. You seem to have a certain ignorance when it comes to me. Well, it wouldn't be a big deal except for the fact that you're the only person in college, in any school, that I've ever been to that's ignored me. They don't refer to me as the popular girl for nothing, sweet pea. And quite frankly, it's with good reason. I mean, for starters, I'm a very beautiful woman. And that's not arrogance. It's just an accurate perception of myself. So many people compliment me every day, whether it's my hair, or my clothes, or even my eyes. So it would be silly for me to not take that as an obvious sign that I am, in fact, pretty. Really, it would be rude for me to think otherwise, because I'm basically saying everyone else is stupid. You understand? But of course, it's not all about physical beauty. Well, it basically is. But I'm not a girl that settles for the bare minimum. That's how I became captain of the soccer team. I practice just like everyone else. on top of that, I'm also at the top of my class, and I have a perfect GPA. I lead school fundraisers, and I do community service. So, I'm more than just a pretty face. Well, not that I really need a reason to talk about myself and my achievements, but what I'm getting at is that there's almost no possible way for anyone to ignore me, even if you're terribly unperceptive with all of the things going on with your peers. I'm literally a constant feature of the campus, frequently brought up at assemblies, newsletters, etc. Granted, I'm not always on the front page, but they said it's because they want to make everyone else feel included. It's hard for anyone to outshine the queen bee. I'm sure you understand. No, you're not getting it. I didn't come here just to talk about myself. Like I said, there's no possible way for anyone in this college to ignore me or not notice me, which means you're pretending to ignore me on purpose. Oh, don't lie. It's adorably futile. Like I said, I'm not just a pretty face. I can read people like books. And you, sweetie, you're a cute little audiobook. I don't even need to read you because of your actions. That nervous demeanor in a delightfully sweet and endearingly awkward shell. It doesn't even need to be read. It reads itself. You know the eyes are the window to the soul, right? Well, let's just say your windows are clear as can be. I can see right through you. So don't deny that you've been intentionally avoiding me and ignoring me, because there is no hiding that fact. But what I don't know, and what continues to perplex me, is why do you do it? Why do you pretend that I don't exist? It's like walking outside on a beautiful night and refusing to look at the stars, refusing to admit that they're gorgeous, a radiant beauty that shines bright despite being so far away. Well, as usual, I have a few theories, but I want to hear it from you. Oh, honey, I'm not letting you go anywhere. I don't like not knowing things, so this conversation isn't over until I know exactly why you've been doing this. What's the matter, cutie? Cat got your tongue? Well, while you remember how to use your words, how about I start going through my theories, and you can pipe up when I've hit the mark? Yeah? Okay. So my first idea was, maybe you just didn't like me. Maybe you were jealous, and maybe you don't like the popularity contest vibes. You'd hardly be the first person to feel this way. But then again, jealous people don't typically ignore people they're jealous of. Usually there's a lot of stares and glares, bad insults and opportunistic jabs. But you just avoid me. Plus, let's be honest, you've got a kind heart, and you don't really do well in antagonistic scenarios. You wouldn't feel that kind of way about anyone. You're just too sweet. Which brought me to my second idea. I mean, why would a total sweetheart ignore someone like me? Usually those kinds of people are the ones fawning over me and begging for scraps of my attention the most. But then it occurred to me that maybe, just maybe, you were playing hard to get. You know, making me feel like you were too good for me, out of my league. It's a silly notion, but it did make my blood boil. I'm serious. No one, and I mean no one, ever plays hard to get with me. It was refreshing, interesting, and incredibly frustrating. I mean, no one has ever so much as dared to play hard to get with me, not even as a joke. And the fact that anyone would, especially you, will suffice it to say, that got me more than a little fired up. I practically couldn't stop myself from storming over here after practice and waiting for you to finish yours. So, what do you have to say for yourself, quiet, cute nerd boy? No, I'm not mad at you. Relax. I'm frustrated because I've never had to deal with something like this before. Like I said, attention just finds me. It's not something I'm used to having to work for. So the audacity to make me come to you. It takes a lot of courage to do that with a woman like me. So even though it really grinds my gears, I respect it. Oh, well, if that's not what you were doing, then what was it? What made you avert your gaze whenever I entered the room? What made you act so clueless about me? And what's making your hands and your legs tremble right now? Come on, you can say it. I believe in you. Oh, look at you getting all flustered. Here's the part where I can read you like a book again. Shh. I already know what it is. I just want to hear you say it. Admit it. There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Isn't honesty and transparency so refreshing? Of course I'm not surprised. I said that you playing hard to get was one of my theories. I never said it was the one I actually believed. Well, I figured that if I made you think I was upset or that I had gotten the wrong idea, you'd be more likely to fess up. Then wouldn't you know it? It looks like little Miss Eden was right. Oh yes, I'd say I was about 98% sure that you liked me. 2% was that maybe you were just weird. Oh no, I still think you're weird. But I'm into that. Don't let this go to your head. But yes, I do like you back. Of course. I mean, do you really think I would have been so bothered about you ignoring me if I wasn't into you? I don't care if people don't pay attention to me. I don't need their validation. But when the guy that I have a crush on is ignoring me, that is a different story. Honey, trust me, I don't have the time or the desire to lead anyone on. If I didn't like you, then you wouldn't even be on my radar. But like I said, you're cute, you're helpful, and genuinely, you're a sweet guy with a big heart. And that's what matters to me more than anything else. And maybe I do find you interesting in other ways, but who's to say? But I do have one question for you. Why were you hiding it from me? It's not like everyone else doesn't give me heaps of attention. I see. Honestly, I understand. That's what makes you different from the rest. You don't just like me because I'm pretty or athletic. You actually have a real crush on me as a person. And it makes sense that you would be scared to be vulnerable around me. Because it would be devastating if I had rejected you. Shh. Hey, I like you. You don't need to stress about it anymore. You don't have to prove yourself. And you certainly don't have to be anyone else but yourself. Really? You were working up the courage to ask me out. Oh, I did notice you on the bleachers a few times when I was practicing. But I thought maybe you're just an enjoyer of women's soccer. How was I supposed to know? But I can make it a little easier for you, okay? Because I'm a woman who knows exactly what she wants, and I have no problem asking for it. Ahem. Will you go out with me, sweetie pie? Am I for real? No, of course not. This was all an elaborate hoax where I made myself look as stupid as possible. Don't be dense. Of course, I'm serious. Yes, now just say yes already. You're making me sweaty. Good. I'm glad. I know that we both just had practice, but maybe we should grab sushi or something for dinner after we shower and all that. Well, yeah. I've already completed all my homework. And I know that you're a nerd too, so I'm sure you have. Good. Why don't we go back to your place to get ready then? Well, I pretty much always dress appropriately for a date, so I have stuff in my bag. My cute pink skirt. You, on the other hand, I think I'm gonna dress you back at your place. Yes, I am. Trust me, I'll make you look amazing. Oh God, no, don't be ridiculous. You're not waiting for the bus. A, it's raining. And B, it's a bus. Come with me. I'll give you a lift home. Yeah, and I just got a new car a few weeks ago. It's really, really pretty. Oh my gosh, don't call it a Barbie mobile. But yes, it is pink. Hey, pink is an amazing color. I think I'm gonna petition for our college colors to be white and pink. What do you think? Wouldn't it be cute to have us in matching pink uniforms? Now, come on. Take my hand. Don't be shy. We've gotten the most difficult parts out of the way already. Let's go to my car, go back to your place, and get all cleaned up, and have an amazing first date. What do you say?